Last time on Cyberpunk Red, the Synthwave story.
Maybe Synthwave was made by these big corporations and the Cure at the same time.
Well, this is what we need to figure out. If you want to go speak to Rogue, and we try and get into Biotechnica.
I could go with a jet to meet Rogue.
I kind of want medical meet with me. You should definitely come.
Well, I think, Jet, your best bet is to kind of follow me and medical meet's lead, because they tend to be somewhat okay with guests if there's a reason.
What if we just mention the name Morgan Blackhand?
That is possibly the worst idea.
Yeah.
Oh. Where do you think you're going, miss?
I think Rogue might have misplaced something that my friend has. It's a note.
And I'll just, wave it.
As you guys kind of come in and stand in the booth, doors closed.
Is Rogue a DJ Medical?
Rogue is a DJ Medical Meat fan.
Yes!
The kind of assistant goes, what is a nomad? A kind of rocking chick, and is that medical meat? Oh, I'm a nice fan. Nice to make your acquaintance, I guess.
Please like and subscribe as we continue the Synthwave story.
Well, do you know what Morgan said? Just off my memory. You're digging deeper into this than you should. Walk away. This is bigger than you. So if Morgan thinks it's big, then I think it's gargantuan, if anything.
Morgan must have found something and didn't tell me.
Are you able to set up a meeting with Morgan? Or is he completely against meeting?
He's gone dark. I have been trying to get him to come here and give me information. Not heard a single thing.
So he's found whatever this is out, told us to back off, then just ghosted?
Seems like it.
For full clarity, I think we should be completely clear. This isn't the entire crew. We've got 2 others on the team.
Yes, I know.
I'm glad that's clear. They'll need to know this information. If we want to find out what's going on, why he even went ghost, what's going on with this cure for Synthwave, why it even became a thing in the first place, we need to help each other all together. So I'm suggesting that we keep in regular contact.
And also, what is it that Wilf is known? That he's been so close to it all.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told the guy before you. This right now is all circling around one corporation. Biotechnica. They're the one who's seemingly trying to make the cure. They're the one who's trying to sell it to other corporations. They're the one who has the most information. And think about it, how can you make a cure so fast? Less than 2 months. If you didn't have the thing you're trying to cure in the first place.
So you're saying that they're the one that's sowing the whole seeds.
That's what I think.
Good thing we have someone that may have contact with that.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told you before. If you guys find out anything information, please bring it my way.
Sounds great. Well, we should be heading.
Be on your way. Hope the path is good to you. I look forward to hearing what you guys find out.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Rogue.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Before we go, is there merchandise or something somewhere? We need to get something for DJ Medical Meet. It's kind of a thing where we go places.
Mm-hmm.
There's no merchandise, but I can give you a photograph if you want.
A photograph?
Like a real photograph.
A real photograph.
Sure.
And she kind of like, oh, she got to huddle in. Tells
Come on
Woden
in, guys.
tells Woden to get like this old Polaroid camera. this little old school photo comes. You're like, you guys are like, this is weird. Normally it's all digital. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah, what is this?
She's like flicking. She's going, this is something old school. Back in the 20s, we used to take photos like
shaking
this.
it like that?
Just don't worry. And she hands it to you, and you guys are like, oh my god, it's a physical photo. Holy shit.
Why does my face look like that?
That's just
that
what
how
your
my
face
face
looks
holds?
like.
Oh,
I'm sorry, buddy.
how'd I get this far in life?
But hey, something else you could pin up in your car. Your new car, there you go.
Nah, I think you should keep it. It's more your thing, isn't it? I'm gonna get everyone on comms and go, okay. Just gonna relay all the information rather than just say it. Just, what just happened? Boop. Just like as a ping to everyone. Can everyone read that? DJ get medical meeting. A lot of still need to read it. They were there, but Rogue seems to think it's Biotechnica. The guy that did this is definitely Morgan Blackhand, from the sounds of things. This isn't AI, this isn't a replication, this is the guy. He survived Arasaka Tower. But everything goes to Biotechnica at this point.
Figured as much.
Do any of you have ties to Biotechnica? Any of you know a way in or something we can get?
Well,
No, but we can try and get a way in through media connections.
I do have a confession. I've got a bit much more of a link to Meise Corp than I've ever mentioned. I could get us through to Biotechnica maybe through them.
From the start, how? When? Why didn't you mention this before?
Because I try not to keep myself, I tried to keep distance from them really, but it may be my family corp.
last time I checked, when I talked with my friend of mine, Biotechnica had no ties with Meise Corp. Ever since they started. They mostly focus on technology, finance, and manufacturing, but not anything medical or agricultural whatsoever. So do you know if they're in a high position enough to be linked with Biotechnica? Because that's the case, then yeah, that might be the case. But
That's what we can look into.
and how long do you know this? How long do you know this for me? Now get your ass back here.
Huh?
How long did you know this? How long did you know this for?
Did I know what?
That you had a family in Meise Corp.
Since I was born?
Oh, that deep, huh?
Yeah. Definitely Meise may or may not be my mum. Run away.
At that point, can I just like grab her and be like,
No, you come back here.
No, Miss Chan. I'm gonna call you Miss from now on because you pretty much revealed yourself.
it's DJ Medical, me to us.
Jack gets
Past
it.
is the past. We know it now, let's deal with this shit. It's a lead, okay? Let's view it as that. Agreed?
Thank you. Great.
I'll take some time to adjust this.
Listen, we don't judge you for all your shit either. Okay? We've all got stuff to deal with. Let's focus on what we need to do. Agreed?
That's the death of silence. Agreed.
Fucking
That got me.
Fine. Agreed.
Agreed.
First things first, medical meet, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean a lot of explaining.
What would you like to know?
Everything.
Well, it all started when my mother and my father got together.
Just keep that up, please. No time for jokes.
Okay. So, I believe the reason that Meise Corp is involved in this in the first place is because I've actually been getting asked to go to London to go talk to my dad, who is addicted to Synthwave, and I believe my mother has been trying to take it into her own hands through links with Biotechnica.
Wait, so you're telling me that Stephanie Meise, is that your mom?
Perhaps.
Okay. That makes my job much easier than expected. Well, we talk to your mom then.
It's not as easy as you think, but
Well, you're the only we have here.
like I said, she's not the easiest. We're probably better contacting Gordon, because I know Gordon has always got my back.
Okay, that's a good place to start.
I've not, yeah. Can I call Gordon?
You can call Gordon. The answers.
With what? A pigeon?
Hi! I know. I sent a pigeon to Gordon.
The answers and goes,
Oh, Miss... sorry. 1 second.
and you hear like a jumble of noise in the background, and then he eventually stops and he goes,
God. Hello there, Miss... Emma, is that you? Sorry, I didn't see who that was before answering.
Yeah, have I caught you in the middle of something?
I am just very busy, but I always answer. I told you once you call, I will be there. So, what do you need? You got an answer to your mother's plight about going to help your father?
I have not. First, I've got a few questions about what our corp's up to these days. If you wouldn't mind meeting somewhere in private.
Interesting. I never assumed you would have an interest in the developments of Meise Corp. You've always said you weren't a fan.
You know. I guess I just like to keep tabs.
Okay.
I
Well,
also have some friends you might want to meet.
Emma's friends. Well, that would be wonderful. But yes, no, we do have a few things we can talk about before we leave. You do have a few days left before we're gone. But I can meet somewhere. Where would you like to meet?
Leslie's bar.
Leslie's bar. Does that exist?
Yeah.
Lizzie's bar does exist. I make sure to put it on my
Number
map.
93.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gordon will love it. Yeah, so Gordon, I think I've heard of a little place called Lizzie's.
Lizzie's?
You know, just a nice little quiet place.
Okay. I can meet you at Lizzie's. I should head over there now.
Yes.
Okay, I will see you there, Emma.
And he hangs up.
Ethan. Okay, so it's not quite my mother, but like I said to you guys before, I trust Gordon a lot. He's worked with my family for a long time, and he is gonna meet up with us at Lizzie's.
Oh. Well, that's a good start.
Well, do you mean swing by and pick you guys up, or are you going to make your own way there?
Let's show me there, please.
Yeah, same mouse, please.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
is it
I'll
me and
swing
Lotus still with it yet anyway?
yeah.
Oh, duh, sorry. I thought we had gone somewhere else and all met up.
Yeah.
That was the con. That's why it was the
Vita
con.
and
No.
Duck are the only
We're
ones
just
away
sitting in the
somewhere.
car. We're just sitting in the car right now.
Yeah, Vita and Doc are the only ones who are not there.
All right, I'm gonna jump. Doc, do you want me to pick you up, or are you gonna make your own way there too?
Yeah, go on, swing by, pick me up.
Hey, no tackles this time.
Yeah, no running me down either.
Listen. Okay, deal. Fine. Just don't get drunk and spill shit in my car. This one's new, okay? It doesn't smell as bad.
Oh, I bet it smells.
Go fuck yourself.
As you proceed to drive about 30 minutes to kind of pick up both Duck and Vita, and another 30 minutes or so, maybe 45, 30 minutes to eventually arrive at Lizzie's. And as you arrive at Lizzie's, it's pretty dark now. Neon lights, pink. You see the Mox crew outside there. And as you park up and head towards the front, hey, Shoxy's tattoo box. You see one of them kind of go, oh, looks like we got an orgy coming here. What's this?
Perfect place to meet a family friend.
You guys kind of come through, and as you guys kind of go through, it's very much a different tone to what is expected. And you guys are like, so I would say the people who've been here before, it's probably Medical Meat's probably definitely been here before. Duck, you probably been here before. The people who probably haven't been here before is actually Vita and Jet, most likely. The rest of you guys have probably either had a meeting here before, talked to someone here before. Like, Lotus has definitely done an interview here before. So you guys walk in here, and it's kind of taking like, you see people dancing. You see the neons everywhere. You see some guys in their brain dance booths kind of fucking skizzed up their mind. One guy looks like he's about to fucking explode everywhere. It's crazy. It is a crazy, fun, wild time happening in here. And then you see at the very corner in a little tiny booth, looking so uncomfortable with the situations he's in, is Gordon. He's just there like, I don't know why it was hard to meet here, but it's Emma, and that's her situation. And then he sees you came into it and goes, yes, I'm over here. As he kind of waves. Here, I'm over here. And you guys go and proceed, and he goes, yes. No, wait, I have to call you, what was it again? Monster Mash? No.
Of course.
Oh, you have to tell me. I don't remember.
No. One more guess.
I'm like, if it was a cartoon, steam will be coming out of his ears right now, as he has no idea what to say. He's like,
Okay. Medical meat.
Oh,
Don't.
Oh, Medical Meat. That's the one.
Breakdown.
That's the one. You have to. Next time. Probably now. Change your name. You're not easier. Anyways, what are you here for? What did you need me to for, and who are your friends?
Well, we've found ourselves in a bit of a situation where we're looking for more info on Synthwave and a certain project that Meise Corp has been involved in.
Oh? What would that be?
Would anyone else like to explain
Yes.
a little?
Introduce your friends to me.
Right. Well, hello, Mr. Gordon. Name's Vita. That's all you need to know. Anyway, as...
She's a bit unhinged.
Ah,
Thank you for that.
nice to meet you too.
Don't worry about them. Anyway, as she was saying, Meise Corp has had some, works with Arasaka, Biotechnica, and Trauma Team, and we're just investigating a certain drug that this company might be involved with, mostly Synthwave. We already know about that. And we're just looking into the source of all things and get to the bottom of it.
Okay. And what is the thing that is interesting you guys? What is you trying to procure from me?
Mostly the connections between Meise Corp and Biotechnica.
Well, that connection is very close to the family.
Yeah, and Gordon, is it? Yeah?
That is correct, yes.
Name's the Jet, and I'll go to, like, dap him up.
He just kind of like, no idea what you're doing. He's kind of like,
He's like, oh,
okay. So confused, so befuddled. Nice to meet you, the Jet.
Nomadic greeting.
Ah.
Anyway.
And I walk up and I shake his hand and I'm like, nice to meet you. I'm Lotus.
Nice to meet you too.
And I realize I should have only introduced them to Lotus.
He sits there and he goes, I recognize you. You had a meeting with one of our representatives at one point, but...
I likely did, yeah. I do a bit of writing and some blog posts. Probably have met with someone who worked with you. Who was it?
I forget her name. She's really annoying.
That's fair. Probably forgot it for a reason then.
Exactly. Sorry, yes, these are your friends, and you want some connection to this. Okay. Medical meat? Do you trust these people?
Sadly, at this point I do. Because we've been through so much recently.
Okay, then I will be welcome to tell you. Medical Meat's father has been one of the people dealing with such an addiction. And in dealing with such an addiction, there is a situation that we've had to get sorted, which is rehabilitation for her father. And we have added him to a group who will be rehabilitated by the corporation of Biotechnica. They are opening a rehabilitation plant. That's the only connection we really have to them. No business ties, it's all personal. There's a bunch of them being added. He was put on this list with a bunch of other people too. Anything else?
I guess I'm wondering are the connections further with Arasaka, since you said my technique is quite close to the family.
Well, no, they're just helping out with his rehabilitation. Him and a bunch of other people. They gave us a list, I don't know their names.
Eh? Trauma Team?
Not corporations. I mean, like people who are being put into this rehabilitation project.
Ah. Could we perhaps get a copy of those names?
Yes, I can download it right now. And you see his eyes kind of just scroll blue. And he takes a shard out of his neck as he scrolled it and kind of puts it onto the table.
Oop.
And you guys see on this shard, it says this. Synthwave Rehabilitation Program by Biotechnica. First participants in the first phase of clinical trials in the Synthwave Rehabilitation using Project Genesis. Names include William Meise, Takia Batami, Daniel Reynolds, Samantha Martinez, Rico Moreno, Alex Wolf, and Trace Santiago. And with that being said, each one of you look at this, and each one of you has a name which makes you concerned and realize how much more personal this whole investigation has got. As I will say now, each of you have someone very close to you, somehow a part of this rehabilitation process. Every single one of you have a deep personal connection to Synthwave, to Biotechnica, to Project Genesis and Harmony. And now this shit has just gotten a whole lot deeper. And with that said, that is where we end the session for this time, guys.
Fuck's sake.
No.
Shit!
Bunch of names there. A bunch of names there. Oh no
Yeah.
no no.
Big.
Yeah, so happy. I was like, hold up. I think that's okay. I think I know where this is going.
A bunch of names there.